Good morning viewers, I'm Depkana. Welcome back to Naik Kabar Talk Show, and today we are talking about the SAARC, and we invited official from SAARC, Mrs. Rispa Rashid. Good morning, Miss.
Morning.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good, Dev.
Okay. Well, viewers, Miss Rispa Rashid is a director of SAARC Secretariat, and nice to meet you, Miss. And how long has you been to join SAARC?
Actually, I took over as director, especially on social affairs at AARC Secretary since 7 August 2017, and previously I was leading to the Indian division and SAARC division of the ministry, where I oversaw and monitoring the work of two divisions from August to December 19 and 16.
Okay, may I know what is the SAARC and which country are the member of SAARC?
Okay, SAARC actually is an organization that based on politics and social, and we have 8 countries that as our members, and the countries are India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives, and Afghanistan.
Can you tell me the history and the purpose of the SAARC?
Well, yes, sure. If we see from the objective that have been clearly announced at the SAARC charter, it seems like this organization is an organization that engage in economic, politics, social, and culture fields, and its function has also become the driving force of the regional spirits of the nation that are members of SAARC organization. And the history of the SAARC was first established on January 16, 1987, which was stationed or take place at Kathmandu. And in carrying our duties and work, the head of SAARC will be assisted by professional and staff and general employees, as well as functional units within this organization. Not that because the countries is located in South Asia are proved to conflict and war, right? So with this existence of this organization, it is expected to be able to be placed for handling and solution for countries in South Asia in solving problems.
Okay. Well, I heard in Kathmandu, yes, Mr. Ahmad Hussein, Secretary General of the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation (SAARC), delivered a speech at the regional conference inauguration session. Stop stunting, improving the diet of young children in South Asia. What did he actually convey at the time?
In his address, the Secretary General said that South Asia was the home for large population of children, which 59 million of children were stunted children, and this is under the age of 5. And he said that stunting had a huge impact for children. This is not only their mental, but it's also impact to their cognitive development and physically. And then the Secretary General also said that complementary feeding coupled with poor dietary practice had an adverse impact on the nutritional status of the children.
Okay. Oh, wow, this is a interesting discussion, right?
Yeah.
Do you think SAARC has been in line with its priorities in promoting the welfare of children?
Yes, of course. I think even the Secretary General highlights several initiatives taken by SARC to achieve this end. And in this context, he made a particular reference to the SAARC Social Charter, which identified several targets to the achieve in respect of the children. And he said in additional having observe 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 the SAARC decide to the right of the child. We have institute to major regional convention related to the children, and namely Convention on combating trafficking in women and children for prostitution, and Convention of regional arrangement for the promotion of child welfare. And he also referred to the regional action framework of nutrition developed jointly by SAARC and UNICEF, and the regional conference being held in Kathmandu on 17 to 19 September 2019, and this is the third in the series organization by SARC and UNICEF in the implementation of the regional action framework. And SARC also actively collaborates with UNICEF in the promoting of the welfare of children in pursuance of the cooperation agreement first signed between the two organizations in 1993.
Okay, well, I think it seemed like we had no discussion, right? And I think you referenced it, also answered the all question and very clearly and completely.
Thank you.
Okay. I hope TALKSHOW this can be useful for other people, and I hope this also organization SAARC, which in organization engaged in the social and politics, while in the South Asian region such as India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Maldives, Bhutan, and Afghanistan. Once again, thank you so much for coming this talk show,
Yes.
and also our viewers for coming this talk show. And good morning, everyone. See you next time.
Okay, good morning. I'm Sinta Malhotra, and I'm currently in Talking SRC Talk Show room at the Theatre Courtyard Hotel in Pokhara. The talk show just ended, and this talk show presents Ms. Rispa Rashid as a director, social affairs, and at the SRC Secretariat. And this event discussed what was SRC, which country was its member, and what was SRC history at the time. And this talk show also discussed were several matters concerning of speed developed by Secretary General of the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, namely Mr. Amjad Hussain. And Mr. Riswa also reaffirmed what was in the speech of Mr. Amjad Hussain in the summit. And that said, in addition to observing to SRC Declaration on the Right of the Child, and they have instituted two major regional conventions relating to children, and namely the Convention of Combating Trafficking for Women and Children for Prostitution, and regional regulation of the promoting children welfare, and Mr. Amjad is also referred to regional action framework on nutrition jointly developed by SRC and UNICEF. The regional conference held in the Kathmandu and on 17 up to 19 September 2019 was the third in the series jointly organized by SAARC and UNICEF in the implementation of the Regional Action Framework of Nutrition. SAARC also actively cooperates with UNICEF in promoting the welfare of children in pursuit of the cooperation agreement which was first signed between the two organizations in 1993. And alright viewers, that what was discussion in the talk show, and I'm Sinta Maruta reporting from talk show location. Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone, we are from International Relation major. Not yet. From Social and Political Faculty, Universitas Tanjung Pura, Pontianak. So here we act like people in a talk show, and I am Fitria as Rishwa Rashid, and
I'm Ivan Yemi as Dev Krana.
I'm Kofi Banyarni as international reporter from in United TV.
okay, that's all about us, and thanks for watching this video.
Yay.
Bye bye, go international,
Go success!